Hello everyone, I'm Polly and today I'm touring Thistle, a super pretty island created by the super talented Bethany, also known as Lemon's Crossing on Instagram. On this island we can find some cute villagers such as Gabby, Nan, Eric, Bia, Ellie, Silvana, Bones, Maple, Blair and Fang. And today I'm only showing the residents' house interiors, but if you dream this island, be sure to check some of the villager houses' interiors because they've all been remodeled. This island's entrance is not big at all, and right besides it, there are two villager houses. I decided to explore the left side first, where we can find Silvana's house right away. This left bottom corner doesn't have much more going on, but I love this little pond so much. I'm only going to show you this beach because all the beaches are decorated the same way, super pretty and simple, just how I like it. Okay, so to the right of Silvana's there's Nan's house. I love how this road is framed with trees on both sides. All this green contrasting with the light pavement and the white fences looks so beautiful. You can really tell that the colors were chosen with this specific aesthetic in mind. Following the road to the right, there's the resident services. In front of it, there's this little but super cute country road that leads to the beach. Continuing right from the resident services following the road, we cross this bridge and we get to this little farm with a fake building behind it, and it looks so peaceful in here. I really like the decor between the road and the beach. It's so natural and it's super simple but looks so nice and transmits this countryside vibe present all around the island. I love how the Nook's Cranny is decorated like a flower shop, and the little detail of having the watering can with the flowers as the spring decor just makes it feel like it was always meant to be a flower shop. And side note, I wish we had this item in game. Following the road between the Nook's Cranny and the little farm, to the right there's Bones and Bia's houses, and I love this fountain in front of the houses. It could look more urban than the rest as it sort of resembles a plaza, but using the flowers and having the entrances to the houses right next to the road with no sidewalk makes it look so natural and goes along with the rest of the island. I'm going to explore the left side now. Crossing this adorable bridge, we get to the resident's house, and I love the interiors on this house. They're so cottagecore and I love the pastel tones used on each room. I feel like this house smells like cookies. Continuing to the left and following this dirt path, we can either go back to the resident services if we continue on the path, or get to some villager houses if we cross this bridge. The first house we encounter is Maple's. I love how the concrete road transitions to dirt road to mark the division between primary path and secondary path or new area. It's so subtle, but you can definitely tell that each space is delimited. Next to Maple's house there's Blair's, and they're both so cute. I'm so glad they live next to each other. To the left there's this beautiful field that we're going to explore in a minute. Before we do that, let's see what's down the road. Right in front of the flower field there's the Able sisters. Continuing left, there's Ellie's house, and she's a baker by the looks of it. Now that we've seen this area, it's time to explore the flower field or meadow. And I mean, this is just so beautiful. The huge lake with the wind turbines in the distance and all these beautiful flowers that are most of my favorite flowers, to be completely honest with you. I mean, this whole space is so open and calm. I wish I could get inside a game and chill here for real. I think this area is a great example of an area that is not hard at all to do and looks absolutely stunning. If you have a bunch of flowers laying around and you don't know what to do with them or what to do in a certain area on your island, this is the answer. Moving on top of this cliff we have yet another view over the lake, and I love how you can see the islands in the distance. Bethany really knows how to use stuff that's already in the game to her advantage. Continuing right, we get to Eric's house. Next to it, there's Fang's house, and let me tell you, I'm in love with this exterior. The way it's framed and the colors, I mean, perfection. Next to Fang's house, there's Gabby's. And to the right, there's the museum. Behind this area, there's one of my favorite parts of the island, and of course that in order to get there, you gotta cross this beautiful path. I mean, there are other ways to access it, but it's going to be beautiful either way, so I stay corrected, okay? And when we climb down these inclines, we get to a huge fair filled with fun stuff. I love this color scheme. I've said that literally on my last island tour, but I mean, it looks so good on this island. There are different sections divided once again by different pavements, and you guys, I think this is the most creative way of incorporating a campsite that I've ever seen because it belongs in a pie contest. It's the stage where people present their pies, and I think it is adorable. I usually don't care about the campsite, but I love this one. And that was Thistle. This is such an adorable and beautiful island. I feel like everything was placed with a certain purpose, and the color scheme is 10 out of 10. I love the combo of pink and green, so nice. Be sure to dream this island on your own because you can really get lost on this island's details, and it's such a great source of inspiration for a rural / cottagecore / springcore, all the pretty and natural cores, if that's the vibe you're going for on your island. All the links and info will be in the description as always, and if you enjoyed this tour, I would be forever grateful if you could leave a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I have this playlist with all my other island tours if you're in the mood to get inspired. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!